Blue Table fans, here's the part where I steal the initiative. There it goes. A 6. Ha ha ha!
You go first?
Yeah, that's awesome! Zen! Blah. Actually, that's kind of bad. I still have the option. Let me think it over. We're gonna run down the orc line. I am gonna take the initiative. Yep.
You stole the initiative.
Yep, and unbelievably. Okay, so what's in here? What's
Trucker
in
boys,
truck?
11 boys and a knob with a power claw.
Right, same as
thing
always.
Here.
And here's
That's
your guy.
War boss.
Yeah, does he have a power fist or
He has
just
a power fist, yes.
Okay. And then here's
That's
20 guys.
Boys, yep.
Spread
Knob has a
across.
huge chopper and then 2 big shooters in that unit.
Right.
Then this is the knobs.
Knobs
That's another
right
truck exactly the same as the first one.
Okay.
This is just a truck with knobs in it. This is 5 looters. Then you got the cannon. And then you've got the Ard boys over here. 11 boys and then the knob.
So they have a
power
4-up
claw.
save and 4
save.
strength.
No, well, no, 3 strength, just like regular boys, just Ard.
They just get a better
heavy
armor save.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not
And
like
then-
big guns in fantasy.
Right. And then this is just another truck just like those 2.
Okay. And then Storm Boys and some Killa Cans.
And then some jumpers. Yeah.
All right, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, so since it's my very first turn and the first turn of the game, the Scorps can't charge, otherwise I'd charge them in there. I'm just hanging tight down here. I've zipped the jet bikes up. I'm gonna pretty much blow those guys up.
We'll see.
We'll see. Oh, even the orcs must at some point become disheartened. Okay, and then of course I'm gonna be doing a lot of shooting over here. So, because I gotta peel these trucks. That's what I want. I want to blow up those trucks.
Okay.
So, all right, away we go.
Where are you starting?
We're going to start with this unit here.
Okay.
So 1 regular jet bike, twin linked, a 4 and a 1, so that's 1 hit, and 2 shuriken cannons.
Okay.
6 dice. So, and that's all hits. Fantastic. Toughness 4, right?
Toughness 4.
Okay, so looking for 2s for the cannons, that's 6. Looking for 5, so 2, 4, 6, 7 wounding hits.
And I don't.
Run.
Do you see cover? I don't think I have cover.
Oh no, you definitely have cover.
Oh, I do.
Lots
Okay.
of cover.
So 7 dice.
Cover all over. Well, because this is blocking and this blocks.
Okay.
just
7
a
dice
bit.
right here.
Yep. And we're pretty generous with
Save
cost
3,
dice.
4 dead.
Okay, 4. Don't even take them off.
Okay.
The other guys have range, and we're going to. So cannons only here. They have 24-inch range. So let's just see if I can kill the last 2 guys. Not twin linked, so that's 4 hits. You can't see the 4 back here. And we're looking for 2-ups. So 4 more wounding hits.
Okay. 4 more saves. Saved 1. They're all dead.
All right.
Commandos are gone.
Now the prism cannons. Let's talk about the fire prism. It has different types of beams to it. Prism cannon, where is it? There it is. I'm going to do strength 7, AP2, heavy 1 blast.
Just small blast.
I'm going to do this.
Okay.
If I hit, because these are so tightly packed, I can possibly get 2 trucks.
2 trucks. Got it.
So here we go. Nope, that is a whole, yeah, that's so much scatter.
Yep.
That's 4 inches this way, and that hits nothing. So lucky you.
Very fortunate.
Yeah, very lucky you. All right, so now the wave serpents. Now I should declare whether I'm going to blow the serpent shield.
Correct.
And I think I am, because I don't think I'm going to suffer very much shooting
Oh.
this turn. Well, hold on a second. He just made me nervous by going, oh. So these guys have 24. Yeah, they actually could.
Plus the movement, so
Yeah,
they could move 6 and 4. Actually, they're fast, so they could move 12
So
and
they're
fire.
strength 8.
Yes, they are.
So I think I'll just do the scatters.
Okay.
See if anything happens. So I'm shooting this one at the truck with the knobs.
Got it.
I want to get the knobs on foot.
Okay.
So it's
Just the scatter laser.
Yeah, it's 4 shots, twin linked. So that's strength 6.
3 hits.
So I need 4s to
You need
glance.
4s to glance, 5s and 6s penetrate.
Okay,
so 1
that's
pen.
1 pen. And the result is a 1.
It's open topped,
Yeah,
so it's a 2.
2. That's,
Let me.
Oh, that's the ramshackle.
I do have cover.
Yep.
I do have cover. Oh, it was looking like a 6. So it's a 2, which is stunned.
Okay.
Right?
Well, no, you have the ramshackle table.
No, that's only when you wreck it or destroy it.
Oh, okay, great. So next one on the same vehicle, and there's a hull point off
Yep.
that too. So twin linked. That's
4
4
hits.
hits. Awesome. And looking for 4s to glance. That's a glance and a pen. So take your cover saves.
Here's my pen. No, and the glance. No. So it's going to be wrecked.
Let's see if I blow it up.
See if you blow it up. No. Nope. That's a 3. So it's wrecked, but we now roll on the ramshackle table. So now roll d6.
5.
That's a 5. I'm going to have to verify. That's a good for me, but I'll tell you about it. So.
Okay, sounds good. I'm just going to do my second.
Go ahead and finish your shooting, right?
Guys.
Oh, okay.
No, that's it.
That's it? Okay.
I just have the turret weapon. So I'll just retreat with these guys.
Okay.
So this unit, 9 inches. This unit up here, 5 inches. And this unit, come on, I want a big number here, 10 inches. Awesome.
Okay. Okay, and we'll be right back.
All right, folks. It's bottom of the second, the Orks. Look at how close there. Look at that. That's crazy. What the heck? That is so aggressive.
I'm gonna run
war bike
with the knobs, and he is joining
the Defcopter.
No,
you can't do that.
I think he's gonna join the knobs.
Okay.
He can join the Defcopter. His bike.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah, so he could, but I think I'm gonna join the knobs instead because they're running. They're running 5 more inches.
Oh, awesome! Wow.
So.
Oh, that makes it a little harder for the Scorps. All right, so let's do the math on the Scorps. I got 10 in there, right? So they have 1 attack, plus 1 for extra weapon, plus 1 for charging. So if I charge in, that's going to be...
No, he will join the Defcopter.
Okay, great. Okay. So that's going to be 10 manned blasters, which automatically hit.
Running for the shooter.
So I'm going to end up with about 3 wounds, strength 3, toughness 4. Right, knobs are toughness 4, right?
They are.
Okay. So and then I'll probably kill 1 or 2 guys from the manned blasters, or get 1 or 2 wounds, and then we're going to hit with the 9 guys. So 27, of which I will get half of them hits. So let's say 14 hits, and then I'm going to need a 5. No, actually chain swords. So I'll get 7 wounds. I'll do 5 more wounds. So that's actually not bad odds against all those guys. Unfortunately, then I have like this giant unit of boys in the background, but there's really nothing for me to do because right now, even if I were backed up against the edge, the Orks could move 6, disembark 6, and charge out. And so there's nothing for it. It's already. Is this turn 1 for you?
This
yeah.
Turn 1.
Yep, the Orks are already across. And oddly, my saving grace might be if I move the entire battle behind this wall here, I might actually get some traction there. Yeah, and plus I have the Crimson Hunter coming in, and that'll help a little bit, but maybe not a lot.
Okay, so Sean, I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm ready for shooting.
So these Ludas are gonna try and shoot the bikes if they're in range. 48 inches, they are.
Oh, wow. Okay, can they even see them though?
I mean, that is. Front 1.
Okay, 1 guy.
1.
All right, I'll take it.
I can only see him with 1, 2, 3. 3 of my guys. So they get 1 shot each.
That
3
unit?
shots.
All right, that's not too bad.
No hits.
Okay, awesome for me.
Everybody else over here ran, or flat out, or whatever.
Right.
I've got looters over here, and they're going to fire on the bike unit that's up high.
All right, these guys up here.
3 shots each.
Ooh, nice.
I think they can all
God,
see.
that range is so incredible.
So
what the heck?
That's 15 shots.
All right, these Ludas. Let's see what they see. Oh wow. They are shooting at those bikes right through there. Awesome. Okay, I'm ready.
Here's my shot.
Looking for 5s.
2, 3 hits.
Awesome.
And 2s to wound. 2 wounds.
All right. And these guys, no, they did not. It was this unit right here.
So they get their normal armor save though, so 3+.
Yeah, 3 up. 3 saves.
3 saves.
I can't complain about that.
Let me check the range
Awesome.
on my cannon.
Good old Eldar luck.
The cannon are range 36.
Okay.
So they are probably...
Yeah, it's highly unlikely that they're...
Let's see, what can they see? Well, they can shoot those, I guess.
Can
they
they?
see them?
Oh, the striking
No, I don't think they
scorpions?
can see them. Can they see them?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
So they won't fire. They don't have anything they can shoot at. So
All right, fantastic.
Your turn.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. So that actually is, you know, a lot of people make kind of a timid first turn and don't do all that flat outing. They try and actually get something done the first turn. When you got, yeah, so that's a rule. Look for the press.
When you play an Orcs, you've got to get there, especially against an army that's this fast. And I think because of the waves of my units, that he won't be able to jump over me, is my plan.
Yep.
Is if I can get to him, there's back waves that are coming too. So if he tries to jump over, I have something that hopefully will be able to charge him.
Yeah. Well, and look at the board coverage of the Orcs right now. If you put a radius, a threat radius of charging out from any of these units,
huge.
they would cover maybe not this.
Because 19 inches, like Sean showed you before, 19 inches from every
It's the
truck.
threat range of every truck.
So these 2 trucks can basically almost get to that back table edge.
Yep.
And those are probably in a similar situation. And the bike, he can go 12 plus, and the Death Copter both can charge nearly that far.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
This is pretty, to crack this is going to be really tough, but that's precisely what I have to do this turn. I have to break this, or it's game over, or I have to try and run, but I can't really run, so off I go. So, by the way, I did the conceal power on all my warlocks on jet bikes, and this guy perilled on a 2, so, and he obliterated himself, but the power's on all of them. And here comes the Crimson Hunter on a 3. Oh, a 2.
Unlucky.
I needed that. All right, so basically I just moved up, I dumped the Wraith Guard, I moved the jet bikes en masse up here, and quite frankly, this is it. I have to kill zone a lot of stuff here. The 2 trucks, weaken the boys inside, take care of the war boss, deal with the knobs, and still not get overrun by these guys. Brutal, what the heck. But I do have the famed Eldar shooting on my side, so we'll see if I'm glad that I brought the Scorps rather than the Wraith Knight. So we're going to go ahead and go on to shooting. So obviously I'm going to shoot at these trucks first, and sometimes it's good to shoot at things that are cloistered together. So get your glass templates going first. So I'm going to do a little dirty deed here, if you're ready.
Shooting at the Death Copter?
Yes, I'm going to shoot at this truck.
Ah,
but
yes.
I'm going to clip these 2 guys.
Yes, you are.
Yep. So, and then I'm going to roll a hit. I'm not going to roll a hit, but I'll bet you I am still on something.
Yes, so what's your
let's
ballistic?
get
Is it 4?
BTP quick measure. By the way, these things are awesome. This is the inexpensive version, and they have an inch. They're very clean, an inch measurements, that is. So anyway, it's 5 minus 4 is 1 inch. So it actually is probably, yeah, it's the same thing. It just hits
still gonna get them all? Okay.
Yeah. So
What's
this
the
is
strength
strength
on that?
7 AP2.
Okay.
So on the war boss, I need a 3.
That's a toughness 6.
Yep, 3.
And actually, that's a unit. So you roll 2
great.
dice. So you only got
just
1 wound.
And then the truck, strength 7. 1 and 8.
No.
Couldn't do it.
Okay, and here's the save. Hand me that green die right there, Sean.
Yep,
Here's the save for the Death Copter with its Jinx save. No, so he takes a wound.
All right, 1 wound for the Death Copter.
1 wound
I'll
on the
take
Death
it.
Copter.
So that's, by the way, it's a pretty sad showing for the Fire Prism so far. The Fire Prism pilot, he's all talking it up.
You see, I'm gonna take out all 3.
Didn't you blow a rotor off of the Death Copter? That was awesome. They all get up and like sarcastically like applaud. That's awesome. So anyway, he'll probably make himself scarce after the battle. We'll see.
Now, does he have any more guns, Sean?
Well, he's got these things underneath that.
Can they hurt it?
Range.
Oh, 12 inch, 12 inch, right.
inches
Right.
for the caps. Okay, so now the Wave Serpents.
Okay.
And here we go. So this one, I can't fire the serpent shield because I'm facing the wrong direction.
Vectored engines go, I asked John, vectored engines go at the end.
Or after you shoot.
Right.
So that might matter.
That's fortunate for me.
Against, is this identical?
They're identical, yes, absolutely.
All right, I'll do this one first. So looking for 3s with reroll.
4 hits?
4 hits. Strength 6.
So 4s to glance. 1 glance.
Are you kidding me?
Now, Sean, shooting through your Wraithguard, I assume I get a cover save, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Well,
no? No, you're up high. You're fine. You're fine. No, you're fine. You're up high.
All right. So same thing.
If it was the cats, I would, but not for those because they're up high.
The cats. Awesome. So
come for the other one. 4 hits.
All hits.
Let's repeat that first.
How about not? How about 6s?
Oh, there's a 6.
Nothing.
One pen.
So
you could blow it up.
Here it comes.
So +1 for open top. Are you?
That's stunned.
So it's stunned.
Yep.
So that one's stunned.
Yeah. So and a hull point off of that one. So that's not awesome because I really needed these guys to disembark so I could start blowing stuff up with the Wraithguard. But I'm not done because these units of jet bikes, they have strength 4.
They can glance. They can glance him up really well.
I'm just gonna glance the heck out of these guys. So here it comes. We'll do this unit of jet bikes down here against this one.
So they get to double tap. And all of them should look like they're within 12.
They do. Now you will get covers against this because obviously this is really in the way. So with the Warlock, I've got 5 jet bikes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 10 shots.
Plus there's some cannons in there as well.
Yeah, that's the shuriken cannons.
So 10 shots.
So, but these are 28. So 4 misses, that's about average. And I convert all but 1, that's actually about typical.
You need 6s.
And then, so 6s to glance. We'll just see these through.
There's 1.
1 glance. That's actually okay.
It's okay, I do get cover, 5 or 6. No, so that truck is wrecked.
Oh, awesome.
So Sean,
great.
I need to get my ramshackle to see what happens.
Okay,
so
great.
let's pause it for a sec.
Before you roll on that, I want to first show your codex for a second. Speaking of ramshackle, look at that. That's awesome.
Got the binding here, so
that's some good reading time right there.
That's right. So my ramshackle table here will roll, and that is a 1. So it's a kaboom. It explodes. The truck is destroyed. Passengers and models within D6 take a strength 3 hit.
Oh, look how close my scorps are. Oh, that's awesome.
So here's the range.
Roll a 1.
6 inches.
6! Oh, that is so much stuff.
That is
all right, I got 10 dice. So I'll do the scorps first. Is it strength 3?
Strength 3, yes.
Okay, so 4 up. Oh, are you kidding? Stupid orcs. All right. And then now 3 up cover saves. Or 3 up armor saves. Okay, 1 guy dies. That's more like it.
Sean, you have 3 knobs in there. So go ahead and try
3 knobs.
The knobs.
I think I will. The knobs, that's this truck exploding and hitting these 3 guys. 1 wound. Awesome. So fail that if you don't mind.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pain. For the
takes a wound.
Pain boy.
1 knob takes a wound.
Hey, every little bit counts.
Roll for this unit.
Oh my gosh.
2 guys.
Okay, looking for 6s. 1. Ooh, I could peel the Death Copta here. And I do.
You do.
The Death Copta bites it from the explosion. Now the Wraithguard. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Now, the Wraithguard.
I mentioned that I love orcs, right? I think orcs are awesome.
So it looks like all the Wraithguard are going to be in the explosion. Yes, I don't think I have any bikes. So just the 10 Wraithguard.
Okay, so it goes. 10 Wraithguard are in range of that.
Wraithguard, but it's a strength 3, so can I even wound this?
6s. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You need toughness 7. I'll get it. I got 10 dice right here. 1, 3. 1 guy dies. That's not right. Oh, yeah, and he's going to do his psychic power. Okay, 1 guy dies. I'll take him.
And Sean,
he's going to do a Voice of Twilight. Here it comes. This will give them whatever it is. Focused duly. Battle focused. And he fails. He fails on a 10. The one thing, he's trained. They played Eye of the Tiger montage with him. And he gets to the battlefield and he extends his hand. And a little 4th of July sparkler kind of goes.
Well, what he's actually doing, he's going, man, those orcs really are coming fast.
Right.
They're coming fast.
That's awesome.
Okay, let's see. 12 dice for the orcs inside.
Okay,
Strength
12. All right,
dice.
here we go. So looking for 5s to wound here, but he's only got t-shirt saves.
Right.
So that is going to be a big difference. 1, 2, 3.
3 wounds. Here's my saves. 3 dead.
All right, awesome. I'll take it. Now, do they have to check for pinning?
They do, yes. And they get to disembark.
Okay, and that's different than an explodes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so that's why orc trucks are awesome.
They are awesome.
Because when they explode, you're not just stuck in the wreckage. You can go up to 6 inches any direction, which is an enormous amount of flexibility.
Yes.
So, and this is a wreck now, right?
It is a wreck, yes.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do the this unit here of jet bikes. I've got the 2 shuriken cannons. I'm going to fire at this vehicle. So here it comes. Oh, wow. Oh, that's actually average.
4 hits.
Okay, and then 6. Nice. 2.
2 pins, right?
2 pins. Well,
2 pins.
Rex it at least. So
now,
here's
from there I have cover, Sean.
Now, I actually can't explode these, can I? Because of the ramshackle chart. I never do the thing where they explode and they're stuck.
There is, well, you just saw the explode. That's correct. They're never stuck in the print.
Okay.
But I do have cover from those.
Okay, go
so
ahead.
Let me grab a die.
I'm sorry, from these guys up here to this?
Oh, is that who's shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 25%, Sean. The other truck is blocking.
Okay, that seems fair.
Yeah, so here we go. 1, 6.
No.
Yeah, so one, you still got 1.
Okay,
1 pin.
Here it is. 1. 2.
It's open top.
So
it's shaking.
Shaken. That's it. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, here we go. Now the Wraith Guard.
Sean, put a hull point on there.
Yep.
Move the one off this truck.
Okay.
Because and that wound marker can go away too, because that was on the death copter.
So this has 2 on it then?
No, just 1.
Just 1. Okay. 1 hull point. That's pretty sad showing. But the Wraith Guards still get to go.
Yes.
And this is where it's going to be not very fun. So now, this unit, yeah, they really can't hit anything, can they?
Not really.
Nope.
They might have 1 on the bike, possibly.
Yeah, let me get rid of this just for a second.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually can get 1 on the war boss.
1 on the war boss.
So, and I think I'm going to do that. I think that's who this unit's going to shoot at.
There you go.
And hold on, let me just check one more. 1, 2, 4, 5, yeah. Nope, that's it.
Just 1.
That's all that unit's going to do.
Well, you need a 6 to wound, and a 6 is instant death.
It's instant death, no saves.
No.
2. So, nothing.
Nothing on the war boss.
That is sad.
Now, you can glance that truck to death, or you have a special send it to the warp ability if you want to shoot it.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, it's the vehicles don't get sent to the warp.
Oh.
It's just a penetrating hit on
a 6.
Okay,
on a 6. So
basically. So 4 guys.
Four guys are left, right?
Yep. And
need 6s?
yeah, I need 6s. Nothing. That is a sad, sad showing. And it's all because of that guy. That guy couldn't get the psychic power to go. Otherwise, these guys could have completely repositioned.
Right.
Yeah. And all right, so let's keep going. And
Sean, don't you have some kind of spirit curse or something? Did that?
The spirit mark doesn't help because it re-rolls to hits.
Oh, and flamers don't, right.
And that's the only guys he affects with that. It's all just wraith units. So I may as well flip these guys around while I'm at it. And okay, so now the Scorps. So,
where are they going to shoot? They have decisions.
I gotta tell you, this is not awesome. This was such a poor showing, I have to tell you. All I managed to do was blow up that truck and 3 boys.
Yes.
That's it. Okay, so the Scorps are going for the knobs.
For the knobs, okay.
I think that's where I've got the most pain, potentially.
You can multi-charge all of them if you want, Sean.
Wow. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to shoot at this unit.
Yeah, you have shuriken pistols.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
2 misses.
Strength 4.
Wow, 2 wounds.
That's not awesome.
Here's my saves.
Here we go.
1 saved. 1 no, feel no pain. No, I take a wound on the closest orc, They're in the front. There you go. Oh, you got it? Okay.
All right, so do your Overwatch, because I'm. Actually, hold on. Let me just be smart and see if I missed something. Okay, they shot. You're allowing me to still move these guys.
Yes, you forgot to move them, but just go ahead. Go where they need to go.
I'm just going to do like a little pop-up attack here.
Yep. Oh, and you're going to shoot and then pop back. That's smart. Sean, if you don't want to move them, just go ahead and do the shot. And
yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's go ahead and, because I may roll higher than a 5, basically. So here we go. I've got 8 shots, 2, 4, 6, 8. Cats.
Lots of hits.
Incidentally, the Eldar's favorite Broadway musical. And the shuriken cannons.
4 hits.
Yep. Okay, strength 6. Okay, make cover saves for 3 pins. 6s here for glances, and 1 glance.
Here's the 3 pins. Saved 1, and the glance. Saved. So he's not dead unless you blow him up.
Yep.
Which you do.
I do. Awesome.
So he ramshackle.
Oh yeah.
Nope, ramshackle.
Sorry.
That's this one, right? Yeah. So it's the 1. So that is just, they just get out. No, they don't even take damage.
All right, sounds good.
And then you can jump back.
Bailout jump. 3. Ooh. Wow. So they don't go back as far as I would have liked.
Right.
Probably end up something like this.
That works.
Yeah. All right.
And I'll move my guys out, and we'll go to the assault over there.
Yeah. So, okay.
Overwatch. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Overwatch for the knobs. Here,
for the knobs.
Let me take it.
You take that. Okay. I do have Wall of Flame, which I'm going to use. What's your armor save?
3.
Do I want to use it on them, or do I want to save it for bikes? I'll go ahead and use it. So Wall of Flame, just 1 shot.
Okay.
And so it's a strength 5. I did wound.
Okay.
And then I have
3 up. 1 guy dies from it, amazingly.
And I have 5 more shots. Just sluggers. 5 sluggers. 1 hit. Cocked. No wound. Okay,
that was a 2. Hey, Mr. UPS man! Yay!
So you charge in, Sean. 7 inches.
7. All right, sounds good.
Okay, you want to tell what you did here?
So 8 guys with manned blasters. So this happens at start. I don't know if it's initiative 10 or whatever.
Okay, but it's before me.
Strength 3 hit.
Okay.
You don't roll to hit with them, which is a new thing. They're not strength 4 anymore, but then they don't have to. They don't have to roll to hit. They used to grant an attack.
So you need 5s. There's 2.
5s to wound. 2 wounding hits with the manned blasters.
I will take them on the first one on just the boy with a slug and choppa. He did not save and he did not feel no pain, so he took 1. And then on the other boy with just the slug and choppa, he did not save and he took it. So you just did 2, right?
Yep, 2 wounds.
Okay, so 2 wounds. 2 more knobs.
Oh, fantastic.
Have wounds.
So can you just spread the wounds out?
Yeah, I believe that's correct, that you can assign them to whoever's in close combat. So
where are they going?
That guy right there, yes, and then 1 over here.
Okay.
Actually, that might be wrong. I better, you know what? We'll check that. They'll tell us online whether we're wrong. I'm going to go ahead and peel a guy. So peel that first guy you put a guy by.
Okay, so I'll take this off.
And then peel 1 knob.
This guy's gone.
And now you do your attacks.
Okay, now I have 7 guys, each with 3 attacks.
Base?
So, no. 1 plus 1 plus charge.
Okay, so 21
Extra
attacks?
weapon plus charge, yeah, 21. It should be this amount of dice.
And then your Power Fist is at initiative as well.
It is, and I'm going to do that separately. So
there's no character to challenge, so there's no challenge.
So I've got 4s to hit, weapon skill 4 versus weapon skill 4.
Weapon skill 5.
And then,
yeah.
Great, 4s to hit, and I'll be looking strength 4, toughness 4. So 4s and 4s. 4s to wound. Oops. What is KR? That's a 6, so that was a hit. Get rid of that. Oh, Whoa,
three wounds.
3 wounds. Whoa.
Okay, we're gonna go first with the big shoot a scorcha guy, and he did not say feel no pain. No, he's dead. Okay. That guy over there, far guy, that one right there. Okay. He's dead. And then we'll do the guy with the wound on him in the center. No, he's dead. Okay. And one more is the huge choppa guy. He saved.
So I've done
You've
3
done
wounds.
3
so
wounds.
Far.
Yep.
Okay, and then now the big one, which is the scorpion's claw.
Mm-hmm.
So, hold on. Is 2, so 3, 4 attacks?
Wait, no, because if it is a specialist, yeah. If it's a, is it unwieldy or a specialist weapon?
I don't know. Let's find out. Go ahead and stop.
Okay.
So apparently 4 attacks with the scorpion's claw. So I'm looking for
4s to hit.
Yep.
And 2s to wound. 3 hits.
3.
2s to wound.
But it's only strength. Yeah, that's right. 2s to wound.
Okay.
There you go.
And I will get my normal. I have invulnerables, so.
Oh, that's
3.
right.
So first one on the huge choppa, no. Feel no pain, which I do get. No. And then saved that. And then my last one, saved.
Oh, are you kidding me? All 3 saves.
Well, I took 1 wound.
Oh,
took 1 wound. The first wound on the huge choppa. So you've done 4 wounds in that combat.
All right, awesome. All right, so pile in.
Thank you.
Like.
Nope, that's the one for the shoot.
Is it?
Yeah, that's for the Slugger Boys. So it's just those 3 guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's see if they can deal out enough pain. So I've got the black dice is the huge choppa.
Okay.
The green dice is the
Power Claw.
pain boy. No, the power claw will be last.
Okay.
So misses. Now I did say these were the pain boss, but he missed. So
yeah,
he has poison, but he didn't hit. So here's the huge choppa. 3 wounds, no AP.
Right, awesome. So looking for 3s for those. 2.
Dead.
What the heck?
Here's the power claw. 1 hit.
Nice.
1 dead.
Okay. So 2 wounds. Wow, actually
3
won
total.
that combat.
3 total. Because the power claw killed 1.
Oh, okay.
So
3 total.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just go 1.
But you did win, right? You won the combat, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So you did 4. So I lost by 1.
Minus 1. Awesome.
So here's a break test. They love it.
With a 3. They're not quitting now. All right, folks. Just squint your eyes and take a look at this battlefield here. Kind of what we were expecting, more or less. Orks are but yeah, my big push basically was a big. I just got a truck and like 2 boys, and that was it from all those Wraith Guards. So not awesome. All right, so the war boss, I'll just go ahead and do it.
Yep.
He moved up here, no doubt, to get into the jet bikes. We shall see. Boys down here, boys up here. These boys moving around this way. I don't know what they're going to try and do. Probably get into the Scorpions. I'm going to call the Scorpions pretty lackluster. I played with them 2 games. I'm not impressed. But I've heard they're good, so maybe I'm just not doing it right. You're not doing it right. The Ard boys moving in over here.
Their truck got immobilized as it came down off of this, and then they jumped out and they were trucking forward on foot.
So pretty much just the wave after wave of greenskins, and quite frankly, unless something miraculous happens over here, the horde is not going to be broken. But it is toughness 6.
It is toughness 6.
With the wall of death.
That's
so
correct.
The Wraithguard are not out. I do wish I had kept this guy as part of the unit, though. I think that would have ultimately been better for me. Okay, let's do shooting.
Let's do shooting. So the truck that backed up here, he's going to fire at one of the Wraithguard there in the front.
Now this guy is shaken, so I don't think he can shoot.
He can't shoot. Right.
And does he must have a hull point off of him, right?
Yes, 1 hull point should be on there.
Okay. All right, what's next?
So this truck is immobilized, but it will take a shot.
Something.
It will take a shot over there at the Wraithguard.
Oh, this Wraithguard?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Missed.
Okay.
It's okay. Then.
Yeah, don't get attached to hitting a lot with your shooting.
Okay. This kill, you know what? They're just gonna run. They're gonna run forward. They'll go another 6. So they're going, we're coming. Okay, and same with this unit. They go another 5. Okay, so the cannon now actually do have shots. They can fire at those Wraithguard, which they will. 3 shots. They need 4s. 3 hits. They need 2s to wound.
All right.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And all you get is your cover save.
All right, away we go.